Well, hello everybody. We're here in my living room. I've got a promotion going on right now where I wrote an e-course, all digital, and it has an upsell to it for another transcript, again digital. So it's either a $47 sale or a $67 sale. And I wanted to show you a little technique that I'm using. You probably think that us big gurus have all this high-tech equipment and super programming to make things work. Well, I'm sitting here actually updating the sales on the website to create what we call an urgency technique. I've given the first 200 people get it at a certain price, and then it's going up by $50. So people are wanting to really get in on that cheaper price. And I've also put what time I sent the email out to announce it, how many people it's going to, and I've been following this and updating it as I'm sitting here writing a book. So I don't normally just sit and watch everything that happens, but in this case, I'm writing a book, I'm sitting here anyway, and I'm actually making people want to order faster because they see the numbers changing very quickly. So I'm going to bring Craig over here, and we're going to look at some of this, what's going on here. I don't want you to see any of the people actually because that violates their privacy, but all these red things are orders for $47. And then this was the upsell for $67. That's what these orders are, not as many of those. And then now there is a new one here. So this is my main inbox, so I'm going to pull that one. It's a $47 order, so I'm going to pull it into just the sales thing. And then I'm going to go down to the website, since I'm sitting here anyway, and I'm going to update the sales figures here. So I'm going to go, this is just Microsoft Expression Web. I've got a web page open, so I'm going to go from 107 sales, or 106 to 107, which means there's only 93 left. And the time, as I'm looking at my clock over there, is now 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I told them how many emails I sent out, and they better order before price goes up. And there's one other place that I scratched out. You know, I said 200 people could have it at a certain price, so now this one goes down to 93. And then all I do is click Control S, and it saves it. And by having that little piece of skill to update a website, I'm creating more sales faster with this urgency technique. So if you want to email me and look at this page later, I can show it to you, but there's nothing fancy about it at all. It's just a web page. I'm sitting here writing my book and creating more sales. So that's the way it works in the internet marketing business. You get to pick what you're doing, when you're doing. I'm sitting here in my shorts and tennis shoes because I'm going to play tennis as soon as we close today. So it's a great lifestyle, folks. But this is an urgency technique, and it's not high tech. It's just having a little tiny bit of skill so that you can update your website.